Tractor trailer driver that delivered these cabinets had a heart attack. He's in the hospital. He left me the keys. I guess I'm the new driver. Well, yesterday we had some cabinets delivered. 52 of them to be exact. They've overtaken the shop. But that's not my issue. My issue is, when we were unloading yesterday, the driver, who is responsible for bringing cabinets to the back of the trailer, tailgate delivery, insisted that he do it all himself. And the reason that we kept saying, let us give you a hand, because he had 13 of these guys, and they weigh a ton. So we offered several times to give him a hand. Well, on the 10th one, things didn't work out so well. He suffered a heart attack. And I'm thinking, heart attack, CPR, something that I'm fully not trained in. I have multiple non-training hours behind me. And I'm thinking, I've seen it on YouTube. All you gotta do is pump his chest and then, give him some air. And I'm thinking, I'll pump his chest, but there's no way I'm locking lips with this guy. Next thing you know, you're swapping spit, and it ain't gonna happen. And now that I'm saying it out loud, it sounds a little shallow. I get that. But, even though it sounds shallow, I still wasn't gonna do it. I'm not swapping spit with this truck driver. So, I had to think, what can I do? What can I do? So a little MacGyver in me kicked in. And I said, Ray, you're in your shop, for God's sakes. There's got to be some way you can put air into this guy. It's like a stroke of brilliance. I came up with this. A mask and, now that might be turned up a little high, but we could pump air into this guy easily. I would have turned the air pressure down. I don't know what you'd use for somebody with a heart attack. I could have Googled it. Maybe turn it down to maybe 20, 30 pounds or something. Your stomach's blowing up. Well, that's probably too much. This is a whole learning thing for me. But anyway, we got through it okay because the rescue got here in time, and thank goodness I didn't have to perform CPR. So the driver gets taken away to the hospital. And guess what got stuck in my yard? Yep, you guessed it. It's a tractor trailer truck. Now, some people would say, well, that's a problem, but not me. I say, that's an opportunity. I think we should take a ride in this rascal, don't you? So what some people would see as a problem, of course, I saw it as an opportunity. I always wanted to drive a big rig, and it looks like this is my opportunity, right? After all, why would the driver have left me the keys if he didn't want me to drive it? And I remember the last words he was saying when they took him away on the gurney to the rescue. I think he said, please, drive the truck. At least I think that's what he said. I gotta be honest with you, it was kind of muffled. He was wearing an oxygen mask. But that's what I got out of it. So, let's figure out where the key goes. I got it. Together we're going to be able to master this thing. I say we take it around the bridgeway a couple of times. At least once. I don't know how much fuel we got. Alright. We're in neutral. Always act like you know what you're doing. Even when you don't. We got bells and whistles going off. The gauges are starting to work. That's a good sign. We're building up air pressure because we need air pressure. We got air brakes. Oh, this is going to be a blast. You know, sometimes you're handed a bushel of apples and you got to make applesauce out of it, or apple juice, or I don't know, something like. Well, you know where I'm coming from. So anyway, let's figure out how to get this baby going. We got plenty of air pressure now, plenty of fuel. Why don't we put some hazard lights on? Good to go. Alright. Let's see. Give it some air. Alright. That baby in drive. And away we go. Well, that's about as far as we're going. You didn't really think I was going around the block, did you? I don't have a CDL. Are you crazy? Nah, we just had to pull up away from the garage so I could open the door. So, well, it's fun while it lasted, wasn't it? Let's go make sure we can open up those doors. You didn't really think I was going to drive around the block. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just act like I know what I'm doing. We're not going to quite make it. So we're going to pull up a little more. So we weren't up quite far enough. We're going to bring it up a little more. I think we can do this. That'll probably do it. We don't want to be out in the road too much. Set our air brakes. And I'm sure we can shut her down now. Alright, well, we'll check out that load in the back. Yeah, I think we got clearance now. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We got clearance. Alright. Get this bad Alice opened up. Clear. Oh man, we just cleared. Perfect. I just don't want it out in the road too far. Good. Well, let's hop up inside and see what's going on. As a favor to the driver, who's in the hospital, I'm going to give him a hand here and unload the next load. The people are going to come over, and I'll give them a hand. They're dying for their cabinets, so. And we don't have a lot of light in here, so you probably can't see, but there's still quite a few cabinets in here, even though we got 52. So I think I'll move some things around, and we'll take it from there. Well, that ends this little endeavor. I tell you what, it was an experience. Never unloaded the truck before. I've unloaded many of them from down on the ground, but finding all the pieces up there, that's a little bit of a challenge. But we found everything, and they're happy. Now they can keep their job going, so everybody's happy. And someday, maybe they'll return the favor, right? Hey, anyway, thanks for joining me. And if you would, subscribe. Push the button, man. And don't forget to share the love. You know, sharing is caring, right? But if you can muster up enough steam, give it one of these. I'd appreciate it. So until the next time, when I see you on FergTV, who's backing the trailer up? I don't know how to go in reverse. I only know how to go forward.